If my younger self worked at Baby Corp, what would my job be? Oh, man.
There's almost no limit on what you can do.
I'd probably help make the formula.
I think I'd probably be editing like the safety and operational videos.
Just imagine.
I don't know, product testing. I don't know what they would test, but that seems kind of fun, testing baby products.
But I'd still have that clip-on tie. I'm in the family business. Love a clip-on tie.
We actually pick up where the first movie left off.
Tim is married and a stay-at-home dad, takes care of both of his daughters.
And I think he's going through a bit of a struggle because his daughter Tabitha is outgrowing childhood. Good night, Tabitha.
Don't you think I'm a little old for that now?
And Boss Baby is hardwired for business. He went off to become the CEO of his own hedge fund company. And these two grew up and grew apart. The movie is really about Tim's baby daughter revealing herself as an agent from Baby Corp to bring the two brothers back together.
Thanks so much for coming in. Would you like some fruit?
Ow, what was that? Can we get on with this?
You know, when everything shut down, we worked for a year and a half from the comfort of our homes in our pajamas.
Thanks, everybody.
We actually found ways to make it fun. One of the funnest meetings I had was an effects meeting, and all the effects artists made puppet versions of themselves. So they're all in their little boxes being the puppet version of themselves. Or we'd have animation dailies, and some of the animators would have their kids watch animation with them, and it was a great test to see if the kids were laughing. And so it became a huge family affair.
Daddy, come in. Can you hear me? Daddy, do you read me? Daddy, how many fingers am I holding up?
Thursday?
One thing that I love about these films is you can do anything. You can tell any story.
Creating child characters as an adult is a challenge because you're just looking for what was it that inspired me as a kid.
Buckle up, Templetons. Ready?
Set. Go!
We're just a bunch of big kids. We want to capture that sense of wonder or that sense of looking at things from a different perspective.
You have to become this perpetual child and use and sort of live in your imagination.
I'm Godzilla!
Daddy, get down from there.
Aww.
The exciting part of the sequel was getting to add a bunch of new voices and perspectives into the mix.
I like blue.
Who doesn't?
First and foremost, Alec Baldwin.
He really is the anchor of the story and of the series.
Anything you say in front of that microphone, he's gonna have to have the button to that comedic moment.
What the frittata?
With James Marsden coming in as Tim.
He's such a great actor. He just brings so much charm to his characters, but he also brings a lot of heart.
What is it this time? Kittens?
No, this time it's even worse.
Worse than kittens?
You always get excited when they get people who really have that great voice acting ability, and Amy's so fantastic.
I'm the boss, applesauce. Read the sign. Playing Tina was a lot of fun. If I had to guess her zodiac sign, I would say Virgo with a Taurus rising and an Aries moon. That's pretty darn good answer.
We needed to voice the smartest baby in the world. And who would play the smartest baby in the world? And the first person you think of is Jeff Goldblum.
Believe it or not, I used to be just like you.
Tabitha, voiced by Ariana Greenblatt, who's also a strong performer.
Hello.
And Eva Longoria as Carol.
It's a miracle!
And also returning from the first film, we have Lisa Kudrow and Jimmy Kimmel as Tim and Ted's parents.
Hey, the key still works.
You guys should really change the lock.
Precious Templeton is, of course, the pony that was gifted to Tabitha by her Uncle Ted.
And this pony just has no real regard for Tim.
Oh, no!
Baby ninjas.
Oh,
We got baby ninjas.
I was the youngest in my family, so I kind of relate to Boss Baby a little bit more, but there's aspects of Tim in there.
I guess I think I'm a lot like Tim. He can transport himself into these mysterious, and vibrant worlds.
I'll save you! Ha!
Thanks, babe. I think deep down I'm a lot like Tina. Why don't you both suck it? I was just in a lot of clubs and had a lot of friends, so I was someone who would make things happen.
I really like Tina because I like that she's trying to bring everybody together.
Probably more like Tabitha. I probably identify with her the most, nerdy, good student type.
I found a cure!
As I said, I'm totally a Tabitha. But, really, I relate to Tim and Carol, obviously, because I'm a parent.
Probably Wizzy.
Let the bells ring!
When I was recording, I just felt like I was doing it for my godkids.
I have three kids, and I relate to the idea of learning to let go. I thought we had all the time in the world.
You know, I really mean this when I say I'm more proud of this movie than pretty much all of the other movies I've ever made. I suppose I can live with that.
When my kids were growing up, these are the only movies obviously playing in our house. So now to be a part of something like this is really special for me.
I am in on the mission.
There's really something in this franchise for everybody. There's things that appeal to young viewers as well as older viewers.
I think the point of Boss Baby Family Business is even if you kind of drift apart, it's never too late to pick up the phone and reconcile your differences, or just call to say hi.
Tim left me a voicemail.
He did?
I did?
You did?
Hello. This is yours, brother. Help, Tabitha fell off course. He.
Good night, sweetie.
Hi, Daddy.
Tabitha, is that you? Oh, you can talk.
It's a clip-on tie. Shh.
Childhood was the worst 3 years of my life.
Baby Corp is more of what I call a side hustle for me.
I miss my teeth. I expected that you would be expecting me.
Go left! Go left! I'm gonna go where navigation says.
Turn left.
Thank you, navigation.
I was expecting you.
Well, I'm the boss, applesauce.
I know why you're here.
You do?
Yes! Baby Core wants to get the team back together, huh?
Well, I think that went well.
Well, I'm the boss, applesauce, and I think you two are better together than you are apart.
Well, I work alone. Or at least not with him.
Hey, there's no I in team.
Actually, there's no U in team either, but there is an M-E.
But teamwork doesn't seem work.
If you want something done right, do it yourself.
We're all in it together.
Every man for himself.
One is the loneliest number.
The eyes have it.
We the people. And then Carol comes in, she busts in the door.
You guys really know how to baby a baby. I mean, it's incredible. Not that it's all 5-star. I have to say, you have a lot of issues, and we're going to talk about that later. Connie, pencil that in. Daddy, please stay focused.
It's like they always say, if you want something done right, you have to do it without your brother.
Yes, Baby Corp is more of what I call a side hustle for me. The point is, I am all in one on the Templetons. Go, Templetons!
I know tuition's pretty steep, but how do you afford all of this?
Ooh, that's a good question. I taught babies to code.
No!
Yes, and you know what they say about having an infinite amount of monkeys banging on typewriters?
They will eventually write Shakespeare?
Daddy, 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 come in. Daddy, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Daddy, 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 can you read me? Daddy, daddy, daddy. How many fingers am I holding up? I should have given you a warning. I forgot you were an old man.
Stop interrupting.
Interrupting what? I don't hear anything.
Except your obnoxious voice, you hear that.
I have a beautiful voice.